Well, it's getting busy down at the mall here. We're getting close to July 4th. And actually, they have parts of the mall closed off already, said it'll be open again on July 6th. So that's after the 4th. So that's neither here nor there. But what I want to talk to you about is you have 3 more days to apply to our 4th of July government giveaway, where we're giving out $30,000 worth of grants in $1,000 or $500 awards to about 50 members. So you have to be a member of Let's Go Help, and that's letsgohelp.com. But more importantly, too, what we also have is every month we give out an extra $250 to people who train to find government grants. In other words, we help you find government grants and show you and everything, but then more detailed hands-on training, we have a course for that, and if you're a member, you get that free. That's a free government grant training course, so then you'll be eligible, you'll be able to apply for these programs for the rest of your life. And what we do is we give to 4 members every month that really did the best at the course. We give them a special award of an extra $250. So actually for $20, you get a chance to win $1,000. and then you train for free to get government grants. And if you're one of the top 4, you get another $250. Plus, we'll work for you 24 hours a day to find government grants. And that's where the real bonanza is. And that's why all this, like giving out the $1,000 or the $30,000 a month, is really just to train you that there are programs like this. Now what we want to do is make sure you know how to get $100,000 from government programs. We'll never give that much money out, so you got to learn how to do that. So that's what we do. We help you, go through the process of what it takes, because most of us are not trained to do that. We're trained to spend money on Google. Go to Google, find out what's, and tell Google what you want to be the problem you solve, and you'll get people there who want to charge you money to solve your problem. Okay, the problem is there are other people that will solve your problem, and it's free, so they don't charge you anything. So whether it's money to go to school or money to pay your debt. Oh, by the way, I see somebody talking about maybe we lost something. Here's the customer service. Magic Mary is the one who does all the hard stuff. And if you go to letsgohelp@gmail.com, that's how to get a hold of Magic Mary to straighten things out, okay? I mean, we'll never run away with your money. If we owe you money or you don't like us, we'll give you every penny back. So don't worry about that. But customer service is a little difficult. We're growing, and we're a very small company. And instead of having a perfect business, I'd rather give money back to people and give you $1,000. And maybe we adjust that soon or whatever. It's supply and demand. Homeless now, need direction. I love you. Well, thank you, Michelle. What to do is, if you go to 211.org or findhelp.org and put homeless in there, then you'll find all the programs that work on homeless, different kinds of programs. And it doesn't matter what they do. You want to just find the program. You don't care what they do. You just worry about these are programs, nonprofit or government offices that deal with homeless people, okay, or people about to be homeless or whatever. That's what you want. You don't want to know what they do. You just want to, or apply to what they do. You want them to be a source to give you help, okay? And that's the key. And you get a lot more money if you use the phone and not just on the internet. Call those programs that you find on 211.org or findhelp.org. Everything that shows up under homeless, call every one of those. That's the only way to know you have everything. The world is too complicated for you or I to judge who could help you. You just want to find people who are in that area, of solving the problem. Maybe they don't have specifically what you need. That doesn't matter. You want to know the people are there to solve problems because they're going to give you help. And when you, all right, and that's what you need. And they point you to other programs. That's it. And maybe you have 10 or 20 organizations, and maybe only 2 or 3 will help you. That's okay. That's what life is. But you're never going to find those 2 or 3 if you think you're going to get lucky and throw a dart at the dartboard and get the perfect one. It won't happen that way. Maybe you get lucky, but that's like getting hit by lightning, and that's what you have to stay away from that. And our laziness nature in life wants us to be easy. Wants us. Oh, I'll just call this one phone number. Oh yeah, and they'll be so nice to me, and they'll give me money, and I'll have my problems be solved by Tuesday night. And you call up and they hang up on you or whatever. Then you get pissed off. Yeah, the world's lousy. Yeah, I'm gonna commit suicide. Or fuck no. That's just the world. You're not gonna change the world, right? They don't wake up I used to think this, everybody in the world is waking up. How can we screw Lesko today? Because things weren't working out, So you think everybody wakes up to screw you. But unfortunately, they have bigger problems in their mind. They're more selfish than that. And so that's why it's a numbers game. I signed up for sometimes last year, but I was never able to. I don't know if our program is pretty open. It's on Facebook, and you just go to Facebook and you're there, and if you don't get in, then there's something wrong, and you have to contact Magic Mary at lesgohelp@gmail.com. We'll straighten it all out and get you. Now, if you were hanging around for a year, I guess you don't have many problems, maybe, or something. I don't know. I can't judge. But happy to help you. And we do. And that's what Magic Mary does. And then also wonderful members that also help you. I mean, we have wonderful members that help other members, and that's what's nice. And it's a place where people help people, and that's why if you join, please consider helping other people too, because that's the real power of this. I can't know it all. Nobody, our admin people, can't know everything, but you're out there in the field, and you could, you're most likely. There you are. Okay, sorry. This is a great place, and everything is that way. We try to help each other, and that's what the handout is. And we do that because it feels so good, and also encouragement. We all need encouragement. We all need little bits of help now and then, and that's what we're trying to do at Let's Go Help, is to make sure that people help each other. Because if you're on the ground trying to apply for something, and it didn't work, well, tell us what didn't work for you. And other people say, oh, I tried that too, but I did it this way. Why don't you try it this way? See, that's the power, I think, of the people that are joining, for all this. And now we have also Tuesday night, we have a basic training course. So every Tuesday night, and it doesn't matter what state you're in. Everybody says, well, what about Alabama? It's almost the same. It's different colors and flavors in every state, but it's basically the same kinds of program, maybe more or less of them. But they're all there no matter where you live, just that if I tell you about one program in one state, that's an example of the kinds of things you should be looking for in your state. And that's what it is. So that's what the training programs, the live video training, again, which is free, is on Tuesday night for, beginners kind of thing. So your first, time using it. And that's what we do. Go over what you have in here, all the things that are available on Let's Go Help, how to get in touch with them. And when in doubt, you just start a new discussion and ask a question. Now on Facebook, I answer almost all the first questions on Facebook. So, and then Let's Go Help too, make sure you get over there and take a look at there. That's where a lot of the training goes on Let's Go Help too. And sign up for the training course on Facebook, which is up in Guides, Guides. And also everybody gets a free report of 500 grant programs for your state. So we've gone through every state and categorized the top 500 grant programs for your state in all the categories, whether it's trying to pay your bills, whether it's starting a business, whether it's buying a house or fixing up a home. No. My app for exercise is telling me, hey, you've been sitting on your ass for 20 minutes or whatever. Do you want to stop this? And that's why I figure I say no. So those, that 500 grants that's available, that's a report for every state, and that's free. Then we have another one of 32 the best grants for all kinds of problems, and that's a one-at-a-time list, and that everybody gets for free. Once you pay, the $20, everything else is free. Okay, I'm going to continue my run. Okay, got to stay in shape so I live long enough to help people. You bet. Yeah. Somebody's taking a picture. And so I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, apply to the July 4th grant, which the application ends July 4th at midnight Eastern Daylight Time. And there's a form to fill out. So when you get there, if you don't see the form, ask us. We'll get you the form, and you fill that out. And then the other one for the $250, that's up in guides in the Facebook group. And you fill out that form and you start. I mean, it's a self-help. And then Sabrina's around to help you through all that if you need something. And don't forget the training, the free training on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. And then on Thursday night at 8 o'clock, which is really the second portion of that. So we have two. We have the beginners and the second. Okay. And I try to get in on the beginners as often as I can. So take care. Have a good holiday. Hope I see you more. Bye.